together the best from all the league to show them how to play and form a mighty
Welcome
team.
back. And this morning we have with us a very special guest from North Geelong, and I want to get this name right, Lisa Dragosevic.
That's
yeah, winner! Okay, you can go home now. No, I'm only joking. Thank you for coming in, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Okay, listen, you're back.
Yes.
Are you back playing?
No.
No. How long have you got to go?
Probably till next year.
So, the whole season. And you did it, when did you do your knee? At the start, wasn't it?
Round 7 last year.
Round 7. Wow, that's a long wait.
It's usually a 12-month.
Yeah, it is.
Rehabs.
And we know that. Carly and I know that perfectly well. Why longer? Why longer for you, Les?
Just to make sure my leg's strong enough to come back and dodge and twist and turn. And
Not like some of us silly girls who like to come back early. Carly, and do it a second time when...
Oh, I don't think 7 years was too early already.
Obviously it was for you. Yeah. Well, listen, we hope you get back next season for sure. What are you doing out at North Geelong? How are you helping out there?
I'm helping Darren with the coaching.
Yep.
I do a lot of the fitness side with the girls at training.
Yep.
And just help them during the games, give Darren my advice of what I think is going on in the courts.
Does he listen to you, Liz?
Yeah, most of the time. Nah, he does.
And what about the juniors? Anything to do with juniors?
We do have a couple of under-17s that are coming up to seniors, so yeah.
You mentor them?
Yeah, mentor them.
Yeah.
They train with us sometimes, so.
Fair enough, very good. And North Geelong, tell us about it. Like, we expect so much from you guys, and we just don't know. We just don't know when to pick you, and that up and down this season. Any reasons for that, Lisa? What are your opinions?
Well, this year we have a very young side.
Yeah.
The oldest is probably 25. The rest are around 19, 18, 20. So we're looking at redeveloping our A grade this year and developing their skills more and their mindset of playing senior netball.
And that's a good thing.
And mainly, like, they're from juniors, so we want to mentor them to play good senior netball.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's great, Lisa. Welcome, great to have you here.
Thank
You're
you.
a regular. Every year we get you to come in.
Thank you.
So obviously North Geelong have had a lot of experience in their team over the years. You know, we have been talking about Lauren Birch, and obviously that's a big hole to fill, and how Sylvia's obviously been stepping up because we've noticed within the results and best players, you know, that she's...
And don't forget, Sylvia had a 250 feet too on the week.
That's this. Oh yes.
Yeah, that's right. That's all right, Lise. It's early morning.
Yeah.
Yes.
So obviously, you know, to not have all of that experience in the team, you know, it is understandable that it is, you know, going to be a development year for you, and great to see that North Geelong's investing in your juniors, because you have really, really strong juniors and always have had over the years that I've been involved with the GDFL. So how have you replaced, who's come up and stepped up into the North Geelong team to replace the likes of Lauren Birch, and where those more experienced players would have been playing?
So we have recruited someone for the goalkeeper position, Jazz.
Yeah.
We actually recruited her from, Darren met her in Bali.
Okay, yep.
As you do, just go to Bali, pick up your netballers.
Yeah, so she wanted to come down and play for a club, and he said come down to train, and she did, and she's...
Hang on, take us to, she met her in Bali.
Yep.
But she's from?
Well, she's from Adelaide but moved to Melbourne.
Great. Lives in Geelong?
Now she does, yes.
Now she does,
Yes,
okay.
she was in Melbourne, but you know, she came down to training pre-season, and exactly like us girls, she slotted in so nicely, and she's been a real big asset, especially in the defence. Yeah. We've had Nikki Slavin step up in goal shooter, I believe. Last year was her first year, and this year I think she's really taken the role to a next level.
And I think there was a game a couple of weeks ago, I'm not sure if it was last week or the week before, where you lost, but Nikki still scored like 26 goals, which, you know, is a really good achievement for a goal shooter.
Definitely.
And quite a, you know, I'm not sure what percentage she's shooting at, but it's still a lot of goals through the ring, and, you know, definitely she's doing that job under the goalpost for North Geelong.
Definitely, and she always comes out of the circle and gives that second option when the goal attack he's not available. So she's really stepped up this year.
And Lisa, you've got Shane Pittman that's come along from Anarchy, I
Yes.
believe. Yeah, how's she fitting into the side?
Very
She's been there a
nicely.
couple of years now.
Well, she came through. She took my position last year when I.
Oh, how's she going?
Don't worry, she'll give it back. she promises
she
she'll
can
give
have
it back.
She can have it. No, she's done really well. She's always so positive on the court, and keeps the girls' heads up, and she's very fit.
She is a fitness freak.
She is very fit, and she is also a goaler, so she knows how to feed our goalers very well. So.
Yeah, and you're saying that the girls are extremely fit this season. What have you been doing?
Well, I do take the fitness side of things. I just make sure I change up training every week so it's interesting and exciting for the girls. And I think, they like it.
Yeah.
I hope they do.
Are you a personal trainer by trade?
No. I go to personal training sessions and I get
you
some
know what to do.
ideas from there. And I know,
Absolutely.
yeah, and just to be positive around the girls and mentor them. I think that's the best thing to do.
And your B grade, how are they travelling? They're travelling pretty well.
Look, I think they've played together for so
Yeah.
long, and they've got the team to go all the way.
So
I
Callie's
do.
still playing, obviously, and her daughter Abby.
Yep, they're still playing together.
Yep.
Yes.
So, Carly and I were saying last week, we're not going to write you off.
No.
No. Donna doesn't believe us.
I'm guilty. Of course you will, Donna.
We have been saying, it's. I don't think we've ever seen, to be heading into round 10 and, you're sitting, right down lower on the ladder where you've probably never been before your A grade side.
It's not so bad. We're used to it. It's a nice position down there. They don't expect much.
Because North Geelong does have a lot of fight and a lot of, commitment and devotion to their club, and there's still a lot of talent out there on the court. So Carly and I have not written you girls off yet. Yeah, we're just letting you know.
At least if it's anything, I always go against them anyway, so don't stress. If they had have said they did, I would have said, no, they're not, they're in it. So,
and obviously, like with Brooke Young moving on, she'd been a part of that team for a long time, as well as, Lauren Birch. It's going to take a while for everyone to gel and get used to playing.
And definitely, and that, this year we've just told the girls, it doesn't matter about the end score or what's happening with the other opposition. It's just as long as you've played 110% and you have delivered well and you're happy with your performance, we're happy with that. We don't expect them to, we want them to win. But
you can't place those expectations.
we want them to learn and develop. So
well, Leeds, all we can say is you're back next season. We'll look forward to that. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for
and good luck today. Who have you got today? We have got East Geelong. There you go, Carly. So good luck to your girls, and thank you so much again.
thanks for having me.
Thank you. We'll be back after the
Best
break.
from all the league to show them how to play and form a mighty team. The pride of our region with all our favourite sons. Never ever be